Hi, my name is Sydney Hass, and today I'm going to tell you about what leadership looks like in my life. There's no gimmick, there's no editing, there's no fun animations. This is just a conversation, you and me. The contributions I make to my community are not the most grandeur. They don't have the biggest titles, and they aren't the most exciting. But I lead by example. I create opportunities when there aren't any, and I look for things that I'm passionate about and expand on them. One of the best examples I can give is in relation to a local crisis pregnancy center. I'm pro-life, I'm a big pro-life activist, and I wanted to get involved in helping women and babies tangibly in my community. The best way to do that, in my mind, get involved with the people right on the front lines of that ministry. And so I did. I called a crisis pregnancy center. I asked for ways that I could volunteer. Because of the nature of the work that they do, there are very limited volunteer opportunities, but they changed some of the rules and regs when they found out that they did have interest from a young person. And I not only volunteered myself and created that opportunity for myself to volunteer, I opened up that opportunity to my peers, to the other people in my community that I knew were supportive of this. So every year now at the spring fundraiser, I am the youth representative on the executive leadership team, planning a big spring fundraiser event that brings in half of the yearly budget for the clinic. And more than that, I've created an entire youth volunteer program where young people get to show up to a spring fundraiser and tell the participants and the local community why this matters to them. And I lead teams from my church, from my school, and get people involved in what I'm passionate about. The way that I lead by example inspires others to lead by example. At my high school, I applied to start a pro-life club, and another group decided that they wanted to start a political activism club because they saw that one student was doing it, and that gave them the boldness to step in and do it themselves. I'm passionate about leadership, and I'm passionate about leadership because I think someone has to be the voice for this generation, because we are raising a generation of people who are aware and want to get involved, but they don't know how. So I see my role in my community as stepping up, creating these opportunities, showing people how to advocate for themselves. And I intend to do that in college and beyond. I intend to start these groups and to speak to the people who I know can make changes, to look at problems and to solve them. Because that's what leadership is. It's inspiring others to come with you to make a positive change in the world.